Hey, how's it going? My name's Luis. First of all, thank you so much for checking out Ad Sheets and for playing the video as well. If you're listening to me say that, it's because you played the video. So I want to talk a little bit more about ad sheets, how you can use them for research, how you can use it for inspiration for your next ad campaign, and essentially what's all included in here, right? The DTC ad sheet, for example, so we have three main databases right now. We're working on a few others, but we don't want to release them until they're essentially loaded with a bunch of value for you guys. We have three, right? So you have the DTC ad sheet, you have the SaaS ad sheet, and we have the service ad sheet. Basically, three different business models. So direct consumer, software as a service, or B2B companies, typically in the tech space. And then we have service companies. I'm going to start off with the DTC ad sheet, right? Let's click into that and just take a look. So we have over 1,100 different brands in here. They're tagged with categories, right? So in general, what they're selling, you get the website if you want to do deeper research into them, and then you get the ads library to Facebook. So you can see that there's a bunch of different things in here. You get supplements, women's apparel, beverages, anything that we found, and we just categorize it. So if you want to, for example, take a look at, let's say we want to look at the ads that Olipop is running on Facebook. You click over to the ad library, and you don't have to do much research, right? It just takes you directly to it. I'll say that at the time that these companies were added into the ad sheets, they were all running ads. Let's take a look at Truff. So some of you might be familiar if you're in the DTC space. Sauce company that went very big. So you can see all the different ads, right? If you're running ads for a sauce or something within that space, you're essentially going to be finding some inspiration on here and see what they were running. If things have been running for a long time, right? So November 2022, it's because they're converting. It's working for them. Otherwise, they wouldn't leave those turned on. So you can also search in here. So for example, if you only wanted to look for the beverage, just type that in there and you get all the different companies that are beverages. So we just remove a few that weren't perfectly matched on there. So you can see all the different beverage companies, and you can do that with all of them, right? I'll mention that for the B2B, right? So SaaS companies, you also get the LinkedIn ad library, which is pretty cool. They don't call it that, but it takes you directly to that spot. So let's take a look at HubSpot. We know they run a ton of ads all the time. So there's LinkedIn, and it's going to take us directly to where we can see the ads that they're running on LinkedIn. So you can see on here, there's all these different things that they're running. Very cool. If you're a CRM or just a B2B company in general, you can use it to gather some ideas, see what's been working for them, see what kind of creatives they're running, and just get some inspiration, do a little bit of research on what competitors may be doing. And you can see that there's a bunch of different things in here. So similarly with the service ad sheet, you get a bunch of different service companies on here. And some of these might actually be, like Postmates. It's essentially a SaaS company, right? It's an application, but it is a service company because it's done by humans at the end of the day. Like everything, but there's some nuances there. So everything in here, we're typically selling it for $20. Right now it's on sale for $9.99. You get access to all three ad sheets for that amount. It's a one-time payment, and that's it. If you have any questions about it, feel free to reach out. We have a live chat on the website. And the other thing is, if you're not already subscribed to our newsletter, it's a free newsletter. We send an email each Monday with, ads that we break down and essentially tell you why they're really good. So if there's any other questions regarding, ad sheets or anything like that, feel free to reach out. And thanks so much for watching. We hope you enjoy them.